Hey guys, so it's been so long since I've come on here and like talked. I have so much to share. Clearly. I'm hoping I find all the right words to say. To update everyone because it's such an amazing time in my life right now. I'm super, super excited. I'm sitting on my bed. I am eating some leftover frog, some frozen yogurt. It's so good. I didn't finish it the other night, but I just wanted to like update everybody with everything that's been going on, and just kind of fill you in. As you know, well, actually, I don't know if YouTube's gonna know by the time you see this, but I'm pregnant. Actually, no, I think I might post another video before. I'm on 12 weeks to yesterday. But then I did my ultrasound and they said 12 weeks, 2 days, but apparently it changes. So I'm 12 weeks pregnant. I'm so happy. I'm married, baby, and I got married on 2/2/2/22. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video. I'm hoping really soon. It's because I have so much other content too before. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is, along with my motherhood journey that I wanna start sharing and posting and all this pregnancy stuff, I'm going to also in between fill you guys in on the last like 6 to 8 months of my life, vlog style, all the content of the footage that I've taken. I have so much in my phone. I just was so busy. I had so much going on that I just didn't get to doing any of that. So, so good. Definitely crave mango yogurt. Not mango yogurt, just frozen yogurt in general, a lot. You know those poppers, those popper things that have jelly in it? It kind of tastes weird after you like freeze it. I had it in the freezer. Anyway, so yeah, I'm 12 weeks pregnant, which is 3 months. And I just want to fill you in on the whole past 3 months, basically. It's been a whirlwind of like, I've gone through so much, like honestly, just like ups and downs. I ended up leaving the job that I was working at the music school. It just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, it just wasn't worth it for me. The drive was, I mean, it was an hour each way every day, and the pay wasn't worth it. And I just felt like it was very overwhelming. And then when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna do this. It's not feeling right. And there was just also a lot of negativity around also the woman that I was working with who was connected to this job. And I've literally shifted so much focus into like, it's so important what I do, who I spend my time with, what is going on for me to be around people that don't bring me a high vibration. And so I've had to really just kind of move on from that. And I feel so much better. It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I really needed to just not have that job. And I've just been in a different place. And honestly, physically, I'm not gonna lie, like it was so hard the first trimester. I mean, I'm literally just starting to feel better, hence why I'm like taking this video finally. I've been like, I barely write my journals. I've barely done any music. I've done I honestly have barely done anything. I've been sleeping around, sleeping. I've been just tired, like so tired. And thank God Fabian is such an amazing husband. He just takes such good care of me. And I have been able to not work the past few months, like a little bit here and there. I mean, I had some savings that I was able to kind of make work for a bit, but I'm definitely in that month where I'm looking for other opportunities and really trying to like get more energy to put myself out there. I have more energy now, basically is what I'm saying, because basically the past few months, no energy whatsoever, sleep, super nauseous, all these like food aversions, like everything changed, like super hormonal. Actually, I wasn't as moody as I thought I would be, only when I was still in that job. That job literally gave me so much anxiety. I was feeling so stressed out. I felt like I was going crazy. And that was like when I was maybe 3 weeks pregnant. Like I found out I found out when I was 6 weeks pregnant, and that's technically 4 weeks pregnant because the gestational age is different from like the actual time. Like they count it based off your last period, and that's not accurate because you wouldn't conceive for at least maybe 2 weeks after. So a lot of times when it says like right now I'm saying 12 weeks, but I think it's really actually 10 weeks, if that makes sense. But we just kind of go by that. So, left that job. Ooh, that was a big mango piece, by the way. There's like gummy bears in here. It's a mixture of plain. I always crave plain yogurt. I don't really like the sweet ones, the plain tart. But they had a new mango flavor, so I mixed it with the mango. And honestly, I just put fruit in it. I put all fruit, the poppers. The only like candy I put in there was the gummy bears. Yeah, so another thing, haven't worked out. Well, I didn't work out literally up until this week. Finally went to my first prenatal yoga class. It was so cute, so amazing, so beautiful. It was like just what I needed, because honestly I was feeling so out of touch with my spirituality, my body. I just wouldn't even meditate. I didn't write in my journal, like wasn't doing any cards. Like if you guys know me, like I do tarot readings and like cards all the time. I just wasn't doing any of that. I'm like, who am I? What's happening to me? This is like, I'm supposed to be doing this and this and this. I was like, didn't want to work, didn't want to do anything. I didn't work out. I started eating really crappy. And before I got pregnant, I was like, I was really good about like eating very healthy, like organic fruits and vegetables, you know, good proteins. No, like I would never eat, really, barely, maybe once a month eat fast food or something. But getting pregnant, it's been like, I want Taco Bell, I want McDonald's, I want pizza, I want like very specific things. But the good thing is I haven't been like overeating. It would just be like, in fact, half the time I'm not even hungry at all. Like I'll go hours and hours and hours without eating because I just can't. Like I have not thrown up. I only threw up like 2 times the whole pregnancy. I mean, so far, I mean, this is like, I'm in month 3, but I'm not really a throw up person, but just super nauseous and like just like stuff, like a lot of heartburn. But that was always a thing actually before anyway. Like I'm just super sensitive, I think, to foods. But yeah, things I used to like before, not really into. Smells. Like I would smell like, I can't stand the smell of coffee, guys. I can't even stand coffee, period. Like don't bring coffee around me. I can't even drink it. But I do have to say, I feel like my subconscious knows certain things not to eat and drink and like have, because like, first of all, alcohol just sounds disgusting to me. I was smoking a lot of weed up until like I found out I was pregnant, and that was hard for the first couple weeks. Like I think I was going through withdrawals, honestly, with the like moodiness. So that was really difficult for me. But I've totally passed now. I'm like I don't even think about it. Sometimes Fabian has a little bit here and there, and like it doesn't bother me, but actually just like this last week, the smell has started to really bother me. I don't like it. So I'm like, yeah, I can't stand coffee, can't stand the smell of toothpaste. Oh my God, when Fabian just brushes his teeth, I'm like, I can't stand the smell of my like BO or like deodorant, like certain things. I'm just like, I can't, like so gross, like, but I'm doing my best, you know. It's just all cool. Like I don't care. Like I'm so happy to be pregnant, and like I'm so happy to be going through this, and like I'm soaking it all in, and I'm being very, very present for everything. So that's why I'm so glad that like I've been able to just like, I haven't had it in me to like work and like do stuff. And you know, I really did have to like figure out like, change what I was gonna do after leaving the music teaching job, because before that, I even said like last year, before the end of the year, I was like, going into this next year, I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do. I'm not going to do anything for the sake of money. Like I'm just only going to do things that I want to do. And I know I'm going to be prosperous through that. And so my plan was that, you know, I was thinking I was going to do the teaching job, but I did want to focus a lot on music. I also wanted to work on getting an agent for my acting and music, just all that stuff. And once that was kind of going, I could kind of like forget about doing my own submissions and stuff like that, because I think that was taking a lot of time. And then I could focus more on like the influencer work that I've been doing, and like my soul empowerment with Bria business, you know, doing tarot readings, filming YouTube videos, making YouTube videos, and that being my work, not so much like running around doing people's hair that it's just not my calling anymore. But I do like to do it here and there. So I just like today I did 2 people, keeping it really light, super easy. Cause I was just overdoing it. I was like going, cause I knew that was like my like good source of income. Like it was like a weekly thing. It was, you know, I knew that I would bring in a certain amount, but I'm like, no, I just can't do this anymore. It's not making me happy. So it's funny, I got that job and then I'm like, oh, this is perfect, right? But then that didn't happen, didn't work out. So I'm like, all right, well, something's gonna shift and I'm gonna figure something out anyway. So I'm really thinking it's gonna be, you know, doing my own thing, running my own business, you know, the influencer work, getting an agent, having, you know, doing acting and, you know, stuff like that. And this is still like frozen. So I'm like, stop being frozen. Anyway, but so let's see. Yeah, I'm in a whole other place trying to figure out the work situation, but another big mango chunk. Cold. I just want to do what I love. And I'm kind of trying to figure out what that is right now. Like, not overdoing it. So anyway, what I was going to say before that, this has pushed me into a whole new state of relaxation, a whole new state of calm. I've learned to like, this is the first time in my life that I'm not hustling and being busy. I've always been a little worker since I was 8 years old. When I was 8 years old, I begged my mom to like get me a job somewhere, like at the church. I really wanted to work at the church, like being a secretary, working in the office. And so we went to this lady and she ended up being like a grandma to me. She was a good friend of my family's and she worked at the church, and my mom was like, Bria wants a job. Can you do something? And the woman's like, I don't know what I'm going to give an 8-year-old to do. But I really wanted to work. And so like, she gave me like copy work, you know, photocopy stuff, file things, like little things. I mean, I'm freaking 8 years old and then I was babysitting all the time. I mean, I feel like I already know how to have kids. I mean, look, I don't have my own kids. I don't know what it's like full time, but I have babysat so much in my life. I started babysitting probably when I was 10. And, you know, my brother's 5.5 years younger than me. He was like my little baby. So babysitting, all these jobs. And I, you know, when I was older, you know, Albertsons was my first job. Then Kohl's, I just always had a job, always working. And then on top of that, you know, then when I started doing the hair stuff, it's like then I transferred into the entertainment world and I'm like trying to do both. And I've always been trying to do both and like start my own business and do my own things and live stream and do music, write songs and get my music out there, be in films and be an influencer and like all these things. There's just so much that you could do, you know? I'm like, this is the year I'm getting an assistant. This is the year that I am having a team behind me to help me with all this, because especially with having a baby, I still want to do these things. I do. It's just shifting my way I'm going to go about it. But I've always been a hustler. I've always been busy and I've needed to soften. I've been asking for softening, like, God, universe, help me soften. Like I want to soften. So I've been learning how to become soft, and getting pregnant also, when I was doing my womb healing journey before getting pregnant and stuff, it was all about becoming softer, because motherhood, it's going to require me to be soft and open and gentle with myself, honoring me first so that I can be the best mother to my baby. And it's teaching me so much this couple months of just not working, not doing anything. And it's been amazing. It's been so amazing, the amount of like no stress I have in my life. It's a gift. It's been such a blessing. And I'm just so excited to like keep going, you know, keep going and see what else it's going to teach me. We did our NIPT test last Monday. Oh, I know this is gonna be a little bit of a long video because I'm filling up a bit on everything. But one thing I'm really excited about, and this is what I'm gonna be talking about a lot, you guys are gonna see so much about this during me sharing about my pregnancy, I'm doing this a natural way. I've found a birthing center. It's called Pure Births. It's amazing. I'm so excited to do it this way, to just empower myself to have the birth that I want, a free birth, and, you know, to bring my baby into this world without any drugs, you know, to have just my midwives and my woman there, the woman there to support me, and my husband, and it to be in a comfortable place. I'm not about hospitals. I'm not about that stuff. It's just never been, I don't want to say never. I went through that phase, but I'm just not about it right now. And I know that this is the best decision I can make for me and for my baby and for my family. So I'm really excited about it. It's a really beautiful center. I would have it at home if my insurance was able to cover that part. I would pay out of pocket, but I really want to go with this birthing center because of the insurance I have. They aren't able to take money from me to do the home birth. So the next baby, I feel like that's an alignment maybe that I do it there. And it's beautiful. It looks like a house. Like, it looks like a home inside. They have everything there. It's super safe. There's so much research, guys, how amazing a natural free birth is for the baby, the mom, your body in the long term, and for your sanity in those moments, and to be able to move around, be in the water if you want, be up, you know, be on all fours, whatever you want to do, stand up, whatever you want to do, you are free. You don't need to be in a gown. You don't need to be strapped onto anything. You could just literally be there. And I'm doing acupuncture. I'm going to chiropractic care. I'm, you know, doing prenatal yoga. I'm making sure my body, I'm doing hypnotherapy. I've been doing hypnotherapy so that I'm ready for this, like the breath work. I'm hiring a doula, hopefully this in the next week or two, you know, so I can have my support team, and it's just going to be so magical. I already feel it. It's already magical just going through the process. So we did, we had our first full appointment last week. They did all the blood tests, you know, all that, urine sampling, and I did the NIPT test. So we should be getting our gender results this week, today, if not tomorrow. And we're having a gender reveal party Sunday. I'm so excited. Doing all twinkle, twinkle, little star theme. You know, it's my little star seed. I'm so excited. So we're finding out. Fabian thinks it's a boy. I have no idea. I have no intuition about it. I'm so 50-50. And everyone thinks it's a girl. Everyone that knows basically thinks it's a girl. One person thinks it's a boy, but now she's starting to think it's a girl. So I have no idea. I cannot wait to find out. It doesn't matter. I want both anyway. So I want 4 kids, eventually 3 or 4. But I want, you know, a boy and a girl. So whoever wants to come first, I'm totally down for that. Like, whatever soul is ready for their, whatever it wants to be, to live its best life and human experience here. So I'm excited. So yeah, I'm just now starting to get back into self-care, to be honest. I haven't been that great about it, other than taking my vitamins. I've been taking so many vitamins, but I was already doing that before, which is good. If you are trying to get pregnant, start taking vitamins, start taking your prenatals, and, you know, all the other vitamins, vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin C, your, you know, DHA, all of that. Reading books. I've been reading books. Got all my little apps. And so I'm going to do videos more on that too, so that you guys can know everything I was taking and am taking, and, you know, the books that I'm reading, people that I've been following that inspire me, all that, so that I can give as much information as possible. And I want to share this journey because it's one that I've been feeling called into for so long, and I know that I'm very passionate about doing it the holistic way, and I want to share all the practices that I'm going to be doing. I'm actually doing a Rite of the Womb ceremony next Saturday with this woman that I found. And if you haven't heard of the Rite of the Womb, it's RITE, so it's like a ritual type of thing. These mangoes make me like cough in here. Anyway, Rite of the Womb. Found out about it through Rebecca Campbell. It's a series of rites for womb healing. You can do it when you're pregnant. And then you carry it on for 13 months after that. It's really beautiful. I'm so excited to be given the Rite by this woman I met, and she's freaking amazing. It was so magical how we met and very much in alignment. So I'm excited. I'll share that with you guys too. Anyway, I just wanted to chat about all this and kind of fill everyone in on my life and what's going happening. Like I said, I'm going to be posting my journey, and I'm going to try to stay consistent with that so it's current time. But I'm also in the fill-ins going to be updating you with the past like 6 to 8 months of my life, vlog style, because I have a lot of content, you know, like going out to eat, you know, our vacations, stuff we've done at home. I don't know, like a million things. Probably a lot of eating, honestly. Oh my God, this really is killing me. I don't know. Something in here is like itching my throat. Maybe the kiwi. I think it's with the sugar mixed into it, because there's still sugar in the yogurt. It's not like pure. Anyway, so some cravings before I go. Yogurt, frozen yogurt, bread, cheese, beans. Oh my God, like crazy. Taco Bell beans, but not anymore. I'm staying away from Taco Bell and McDonald's now. I was craving McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. Sometimes I would crave like a McDouble or like McChicken. I just crave very specific things on certain days, but I think it's the hormones tricking me, because I don't think I really need it. I was able to have some. Oh, I did want to tell you guys, I had to cut out fish. Like I cut out fish completely because it was highly mercury toxic, and they said that maybe that was why it took a little bit for me to get pregnant. Like if anyone's having trouble getting pregnant, there's a big chance that people can be mercury toxic, and that's found in fish. And I was highly mercury toxic, so he was like, just cut it out, like right now, like it's better, and maybe one day you can have a little bit. And I was so sad, guys. If you know me, that I was literally like trying to be pescatarian. I was trying to only eat fish as my protein, and like I'm a big sushi fan. Like, oh, it was like, oh, it kills me. But I'm just now starting to crave sushi again. So I'm like, no, it's gonna be a long thing. But I had what I had craved though was, it was good because Air One has the healthiest sushi ever. I crave some of their like vegetable rolls, so it's good I can eat their vegetable rolls, and that's good. So I am being very careful about everything I'm eating and putting into my body, you know, for the most part. I do have my days where I'm like, give me this, I want freaking burger. Not too often a burger, but more like beans, or like something with cheese, like a sandwich. I was like craving Jersey Mike's like turkey sandwich for like a week and a half. I think I had like Jersey Mike's once like 3 times in a week. It was funny, but anyway, I love being pregnant. I'm so happy. Like I can't wait to bring this soul into this world. It's so cute. Oh my God, the little ultrasound, the little photos. I can't wait to share with everybody. This is really the most magical thing ever, and I know I'm in the most magical time of my life right now, so it's so good. I'm glad that I'm doing this video, because I've been wanting to do it for like a week now, and I was like, if I don't freaking just do it right now, no one's home, Fabian's gone at work, and I had some time, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do this now. And if I don't do it now, like while I'm in the moment, like sitting on this bed, I don't feel like going to sit in that chair. I don't feel like I'm cleaning up, moving anything. I'm like, I just need to do it now. So I'm sitting here. We're gonna move in a few months, so we can get either 2 or 3 bedroom, get the baby's room together, and do all that fun stuff. Set up a beautiful baby shower. I have like dreams about like this baby shower and a baby moon and photo shoots and all these cool things. So I'm really excited to share with you guys my life and get back into it. So let me know in the comments what you think, and I'm super excited to share. All right, guys, have a beautiful day, and thank you for listening and watching. Like and subscribe if you want more, and you can follow on Instagram for more like day-to-day stuff. It's everything Bria. All right, talk to you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.